So we're here at David Guzi out in Los Alamos. Curious, what got you into float tubing?
I fished all my life. Born pretty much a trout fisherman. Parents picked me up Sierras, since I was born. Didn't get into salt till like, maybe my teens. Messed around a little bit. Used to buy those $20 Sunland or blow up 3-man boats from Big Five for like 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And I'd take that out, because I couldn't, I couldn't afford a float tube at the time. So I'd take those out and do Newport. Do Newport all the time. Catch a bunch of fish. And then I think my 21st birthday? Yeah, 21st birthday. I had a bar with a friend. He said, hey, you want to go on a boat? Want to go on overnight? I'm like, sure. Never been on an overnight boat. Never been down to the ocean really in a boat. So we left the bar, went out to Dave's Locker, got on the Thunderbird for an overnight for a sea bass trip. And ever since, I didn't catch any sea bass, caught like a shark or something else. And ever since that, I got hooked on fishing, hooked on saltwater.
Saltwater, okay.
So, but I mean, I didn't float tube until I was like maybe my early 40s, I think. I think I come across one at a swap meet for like 50 bucks.
Okay.
I know I forgot what it was. Stearns or something like that. I'm not sure. But you had to blow it up with your mouth. It didn't take a pump.
Yeah.
So that was exhausting. Kept that, upgraded that to like a used Fish Cat 4. I picked up for like a couple $100. Kept popping the bladders in that. Upgraded that to a Cumberland. All my family, friends and family pitched in. Got that for me for my birthday. Because I was tired of buying bladders.
Yeah.
They're expensive. And then upgraded to a friend. Met a friend that fished for California Harbor Fishing. He has a kayak. They all have kayaks. So he said, yeah, I got a 7 bass. I don't use it. Took in Sierras twice. It's fully loaded. Fish finder on it. Everything. Troll motor on. A couple $100. I'm like, sure, got it. And fell in love with this because it doesn't have no bladders.
Yeah.
It's bladderless.
Yeah.
It's great. Fantastic. So ever since that, I go out every chance I get. I do spotty tournaments. I take this in the Sierras. I didn't take it on the last trip because the lakes are just just thawing out. I think they're just probably thawing out. I took it to Rock Creek last year. Fished convict this year already, but I didn't think that. Did I take the 2? Yeah, I think the 2 of us left in the car. Just some hiking around the lake,
Okay.
fishing like that. But yeah, I dig it.
So what is it you like best about float tubing?
Stealthy, and get into spots that most kayakers can't. Quiet, easy to transport. I deflate it, I put it in a 50-gallon tote, put it back in my car, and that's it. I don't got to get a trailer. I don't got to get a car topper. It's not heavy. I also do have a kayak at home, a 12-foot Ascend I bought from a friend. Took it off one time. I didn't like it because it wasn't balanced. Took the seat, knocks the seat down. Took it out again. I'm like, it's all right. I don't know. No pedal drive, just oars.
Yeah.
And I think before that I had a little Malibu sit inside kayak. And I was always scared if a wave came, it was just gonna flood my kayak and I'd be dead. So I knew it wasn't really big kayak. It wasn't really big kayak. The sits on the side of my house. I just put a cover over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a
tube. It's the way to go.
Yeah, I had a kayak for a while, 2-seater. Took my wife out a few times. It's fun. It really is. But it's transporting it, storing it. The 2-seater was not meant for fishing in any way, shape, or form. I tried, but it was too much.
I mean, maybe someday, like I said, if I ever get, I'll get one if I get a deal on it. If I get one pedal drive, someone wants to sell me a used one, then I'll buy it. I'm not gonna go out and buy a brand new one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go pay $5,000 for a full load of kayak, drag that thing around, and I gotta buy a trailer. And this is the way to go, and I can take this thing anywhere I want.
Yeah.
Next place I'm gonna take it to probably is Pyramid Lake in Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
For the cuts of the Lohan cut.
All right. Cool.
Been there a few times. I've seen guys out there in their tubes, and that looks like fun. I need to do that.
Cool.
That way, because that place is a hit and miss. Either the fish are shallow or the route where you can't get to them. You need a kayak or a float tube. Even if you wade up there, you still can't reach them sometimes.
Yeah.
So that'll be my next trip with this thing is out there.
That's cool. That's cool. So you said you enjoy saltwater.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to fish? Not to give away secret spots or anything.
For harbor-wise, I would say Newport. There's more fish there. Everybody says there's bigger fish here in Los Alamitos. I mean, I caught them, but I don't know. For some reason, this place throws me off. Like, I'll fish other spots that I'll get them at, in the summertime, and then go back in the following year, and they're not there no more. It's different. They're on either this side. They're on this side now. Before I launch on a Mother's. But if you launch on Mother's Beach, and then I launch over there, fish over there, get them. And after the last couple of seasons, not there. They're out more. They're in the middle, or they're on this side. So Newport, I can go to the same spots and always there. Doesn't matter where I launch.
Yeah.
Coast Guard, anywhere. And it's just, I don't know. There's more area there. I think just more boat docks to fish.
Yeah.
I like fishing the mooring camp. I like fishing the boats that are suspended in the middle, the ones that people live on. I like fishing around those. Here doesn't have, there's boat docks and stuff, but not in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
You're right.
It's not. I don't
not
know,
set up the same.
Shallow over here, maybe. Newport's probably shallow too, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Places probably shallow. I mean, I just do way better.
Yeah.
In Newport. I haven't did San Diego yet in a tube. Might do that one time too, because that place is giant. I did the shore. I short pounded, but I didn't get anything.
Okay.
I don't know why. I fished all the spots. The fall guys in there fish same spots, and they caught like a stingray or bat. I don't think the spot is spots. That place is giant. San Diego Bay and Mission Bay, huge, giant. So that might be a future trip also.
Yeah.
Definitely pick it up over there.
That's cool. So what's your best catch overall? Float tubes or non-float tubes?
Well, let me see. Float tubes? I'd probably say 28-inch halibut last season.
Cool.
From a tube and 10 feet of water. 10-pound test, I think, spinning rod.
Nice.
That was during the derby. Astros derby. Couldn't measure it it was bigger than my bump board. Had to pedal in the shore to measure it. It stand up so I can get a picture of it. Because I couldn't reach high enough to get a selfie.
That's good.
And then, I had the biggest fish of the derby, and then somebody beat me by 2 inches. I wasn't proud. Wasn't happy about that. I was Mr. Chef from Hookup Baits. He had to take my spotlight and beat me in biggest halibut. Didn't be happy with this winning all around the Spotty Derby championship, but had to beat me in the biggest halibut. But yeah, that besides like I hooked like probably 20-pound bat ray, but almost impossible to land in a float tube. They're so strong.
Yeah, they are.
They'll tow you around the harbor. I landed, I think maybe a 10-pound butterfly ray. That was cool. It was like rounded. I landed. I grabbed him out of the water. I wanted a picture with him, so I got him and I did a selfie with him. He was probably he's close to 10 pounds probably. That was a good fight. If it was a normal stingray, I probably like this the broke the hook off, but it was a little bit different butterfly ray. His stinger was shorter, so I wasn't really afraid of it. Get close to me.
Okay.
So I landed him. I think I saw one maybe in the ocean. I was probably like 60 pounds, bluefin probably, maybe.
Okay.
Last year I had some nice. We got in a nice wide open white sea bass fight for an hour out of Gale Force out of San Pedro. At Catalina. So I would say my favorite place to fish is Catalina. In a boat, in a sport boat, it's Catalina definitely. That place is paradise. That's like going to an island. There's always fish there. Whether you're gonna catch yellowtail,
that's cool.
Halibut, rockfish, bass, whatever. There's always fish there. Always fish. I love that place.
That's cool.
I'll never float tube that because there's sharks around there too. There's great white. That's like a great white nursery. I'll never do that. I'll never step foot in the water. But that's my favorite place to fish in a boat. Float tube.
That's
How you
cool.
do float.
I want to fish the freshwater lake there on Catalina.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen videos
Yeah.
of that. Yep, there's a bass lake in there. I don't know if you can fish it from shore. I don't know if you can tube it. I think it's a
Find out. We'll go do a gathering over there.
Yeah. I've seen a video of some guys fishing. I had no idea there was a lake in there.
Yeah.
It's full of bass, and there's nobody fishes it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about it.
Exactly.
It's not like you're gonna go to Catalina. Plus, the best thing about Catalina is you can just leave, launch out of Newport on the Catalina Express, $60 round trip. Go there anytime you want in the day, stay there all day, spend the night if you want, and come back the next day and take all your gear with you.
Yeah.
You could take your tube, because I take my rods. I spent a weekend there before with an ex, and then when she got tired of the day, I'd go fish. So I'm gonna go down the dock because I remember when we got there, they had the pier. And at the end of the pier, you feed the fish by hand. And I was like looking, there's calico bass all over the place. Oh my God, I need to fish this. And then like later on, I'm like, yeah, I've never asked why, I'm gonna go fish. Took my rods, went down the end of the pier, caught calicos all day long.
That's cool.
That was great. Catalina's amazing. I like Catalina. I mean, San Clemente is probably better, but it's farther. It's too far. Not into that 7-hour drive on the boat. Fish for like a couple hours, and you got to drive back. It's another 7 hours to get back from San Clemente. But they got bigger fish there. Usually they got bigger bass and they got bigger yellowtail. Once in a great while, the bluefin are on the backside of that.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to someone new to float tubing?
Fish pipe to start.
Yeah.
Probably fish the bays. Fish the bays. Buy yourself whatever tube, don't matter. Cheap tube doesn't really matter. Buy yourself any kind of tube you want, use whatever, and just fish the bays. Pretty simple. Buy some dive flippers. You don't have to buy nothing fancy.
Yep.
Nothing at all. And yeah,
Get out.
It's a blast.
Get out and do it.
You don't have to know very much at all.
Yeah.
You can use freshwater gear. You don't have to buy.
Exactly.
Better if you buy saltwater gear. Better if you buy reels that are saltwater, prone to saltwater, that don't get rusty. So that helps. Buy stuff that's salt resistant, saltwater bearing. Because if you dunk your freshwater reel in salt water, 90%, 80% chance it's not going to be the same again.
I've got a couple frozen up. Don't move.
We got lucky. Some work, it might work, but
Yeah.
most of the time they don't work.
Yep.
You always will get your reel wet, no matter what you do.
Yep. Oh, I lost him. Nope, he's there.
Oh, nice. He came back.
Came back.
There you go.
It bit twice.
Yeah.
He missed it, then he came back after it.
Man.
Oh, that's another thing. I haven't got one on a crankbait yet, so I'm throwing the hell out of this crankbait. I've yet to get a spotty on a crankbait. I've got them on everything else but a crankbait.
I've seen a lot, but I haven't done it either.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
I had
guys
one of
do
those,
it.
6-inch with the big eye and the paddle tail.
Yeah,
I got one on that, but it's not really a crankbait. It's more of a dropper bait.
yeah. I've seen. That's a nice one.
That'll do. Skunk's off.
Oh, that's right. I was like, here to test baits too. I totally forgot about that.
What do you got?
You know, Jeremy Merkel,
Yes. Yes.
So he sent me. He had these flukes. So I just got them yesterday. So I totally forgot about those flukes. I'm gonna try those out. I think they're 4-inch flukes. Maybe 4-inch.
Okay.
I like flukes. I like anything with net heads. You can put net heads on. That's always a plus. That you just gotta is that just a swim bait on?
Yeah, just a
Ball
big
head on.
hammer. Big hammer.
I like using tough stuff with blades. Spotties love blades. They like the bling. So
You know, I've never done good that way.
Really?
I can't. The underspin or something like that, I've never been good at that.
have you ever? Favorite catch of mine is last year, first time using an umbrella rig.
Okay.
So using a generic, just a cheap one with 3, I think Walmart 4-inch storm swim baits on it. you know, because the bite was good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what? I wonder if they'll hit this umbrella rig. First cast, hooked the fish, right? And I knew by watching videos, the trick to get a second one is you reel the fish in slow, and another one will attach itself onto the rig. You'll see the fish struggling. You'll see there's 2 more baits to eat, and that second one will hit. And soon enough, I felt a double hit. I'm like, no way. So I brought in 2 spotties, big ones like that one you just got there, 2 legals, right? I'm like, oh yeah, that's amazing. You know, because it feels like, you know, giant spotty because you got 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw it back out there again. Same thing. Boom, hit. Reel it in slow. Boom, second hit. Back-to-back casts, 4 spotties. And after that, bite went sour.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's amazing. Catching them on an umbrella rig, a rig.
That's cool. So if you had one technique, one style of fish, what would it be?
I would say anything with a net head.
Net head, okay.
A net head, either throw slugs, 3 to 4 inch slugs, 3.5, maybe even go 2.5, whatever slugs. Slugs are pretty much the best. Slugs and small flukes.
Okay, cool.
Colors doesn't really matter. You put on the water, like this water's this red tide. So I'm surprised you got them on the fluorescents. I'd normally throw dark, and when it's clear, I would throw like you have chartreuse green. Brighter colors in the sunny, and darker colors when it's like this. Because I think I fished the Newport, and I got a bunch on this. So this is the CBN Ned, and this is peanut butter jelly color, so purple and brown.
Okay.
And I was whacking them on that last Sunday.
Cool.
So anything dark for the dirty water, and anything bright for the clear water. But yeah, Ned's, the line doesn't matter. You go, you know, guys go 6 pounds sometimes. I go 10-pound braid, 10-pound top shot, 12 carbon. It's 10 and 10. The big cast I would go 12, and that's about it. You know, nothing fancy. A lot of guys go heavier, 20 and just get ridiculous.
No way.
I'm not fishing the break wall. I don't need that. You know.
I remember reading that book, Fish Have No Hands. Yeah, 6-pound test. You could get,
yeah, he was a master of 6 pounds. 6 pounds there.
I don't fish 6-pound tests, but I mean, I understand the lighter the better, you know.
But as far as I'm concerned, these fish don't care. I don't think they care about line. They say they just want whatever you got. And they want it, they're gonna hit it.
Yeah.
You know, I've gone them on the straight braid. I ran out of leader and just like, I had no more leader. I don't bring a leader. I'm just gonna use straight braid, and they don't care. Yeah. They're ferocious fish, ferocious fighters. So I don't think they really care about line. If you want to use that 6 for finesse, that's fine. But I would hate to lose trophy spotty because my line was too light.
Yeah, true.
That tight bugs me.
True.
But then it would be cool just to catch a nice big monster on 6 pounds too. So either way, it's a preference. I just prefer just a 10 braid, 10 top shot, and that's it. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to lose any fish.
Yeah, yeah. I get you.
If for some reason they don't bite that, then maybe I'll go down to 8. You know, I might drop the size or something.
Yeah.
But I just stick to that. 10 braid, 10 top shot. And just straight mono, not even floral, just mono. Triple excisors, my favorite line. Triple excisors, smoke colored. Use that for this, and use that for freshwater for trout and bass.
Very good.
So there might be an advantage of the dirty water like this. You know, it's not stopping the bite. I know that. It looked good last weekend. I dropped in the water. I thought for sure I wasn't going to catch anything. The water was horrible. But it didn't stop them. They were just tighter to the structure, tighter to the docks. But they were hungry. They just weren't moving away from the dock. They just went for stuff to come to them.
Well, cool. Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Nice to talk with you. Hope you catch a bunch more.